This sermon is inspired by the teachings of Rabbi Nellie Altenberger. Every year when Hanukkah rolls around, I have to review the rules. I always get out my books and check, you light them left to right to left, you place them right to left to right. Is that my right, or is it the right of someone who's looking through the window, because you're supposed to put your Hanukkah out where people can see it to publicize the miracle? It's confusing, so I have to look it up. And one of the rules is the timing of the Hanukkah. When do you light? How early is too early? Never, if you ask the average child. And how late is too late? And why do these rules matter? Because in addition to being the proper way to do things, well, they usually have underlying spiritual messages. So I wanted to focus on this idea of the timing of lighting our Chanukias. You can find this piece in the Talmud, Shabbat 21b. It says the mitzvah of candle lighting is from sunset until foot traffic in the marketplace ceases. The expression "until foot traffic in the marketplace ceases" is mentioned here, and the Gemara asks, when exactly is that? Rabbi Bar Chana said that Rabbi Yochanan said, well, until the foot traffic of the people of Tadmor, the Tar Modai, ceases. Yeah, that cleared it right up for me. Okay, picture the ancient world. Sunset we can relate to. We still have sunset. But the footfall from the marketplace ceasing, that's a little harder in our world. You have to picture smaller towns where all the merchants would go to the same area of the city to do business, and when they left the market square and the footfalls stopped and it got quiet, then you knew it was time to light your Chanukiah. And it makes sense. People didn't have electric lights or city police forces that kept you safe after dark. So when the sun started to set, people said, okay, I'd better walk home before it's fully dark. Except for apparently one group of people, the Tarmadai. Who are they? Rashi comes to clarify. The foot traffic of the Tarmadai means people who collected sticks and remained in the marketplace until the workers in the marketplace had gone home after darkness, and then when they lit their fire at home, they realized they needed more wood and came out again to buy it from the Tarmadai. In other words, everyone goes home, and sometimes, I'm sure none of you have had this experience, you get home and you're like, oh, shoot, I meant to buy milk for tomorrow morning or bread, and you have to go back out to the store. So this is the Talmudic version of that. Someone got home, oh, good, long day of work, got home before dark. They go to light their stove, and they realize they're out of wood. So the Tarmadai are people who are there later than everyone else. And they stand there with their wood for the person who has to come, schlep back out in the dark and the cold and buy wood. So symbolically speaking, the Tarmadai are the people who make sure the rest of us have light and warmth in our homes. They're the ones that bring hope. The Tarmadai are the shamash candle, the ones that can light up everything else. This year, as we're getting ready for Hanukkah, buying our candles, checking the rules on how to light the Chanukiah, let's add one more item to our preparations. Let's ask ourselves, in what way can we be a Tarmadai? Can we be a shamash, the one responsible for bringing light to others in need of hope and light and warmth? Shabbat Shalom.